Sorry, Luna. Yeah, the kids came home. Bee's here too. Woo! You've got all three of us back. My brother and niece have been here. My brother and my niece picked the kids up, Bee and Luna, the kids. Thank you for the heart me's, everybody. So, yeah, my brother and my niece picked the kids up. My parents drove halfway and my brother drove the other half. And they met in the middle to collect these two for me and bring them home. And, yes, to say Luna is very happy to be home. Because although my dad looked after her well, my dad refuses to do what I'm doing at the moment, which is preen her feathers. No, Holly, no. No, didn't film Bee's reaction. But she was pleased to be home, let's just say that. I've been thoroughly washed. And at the moment, she's watching the water fountain over there. So my brother's been here for a while this evening, and he has cut the grass for me and done some jobs around the garden to help me out. And at the moment, as you can see, Luna is thoroughly enjoying a preen of getting these pin feathers sorted. Yes, Tootsie, the fish are back in the pond. Yes, I am tired, but I have spent a lot of today working on sorting the pond out. Thanks to Rebecca, she literally saved the fish their chips. Literally, she saved their lives. Hence the alien from Toy Story. Rebecca, you have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. So yes. Hey. So Mrs. B, yeah, basically what I think has happened. There are no leaks. There are no pipe breaks. But I'm aware that there was a lot of wind and rain one of the days while I've been away. Well, several of the days while I've been away. And I know that the day before I noticed the pond had gone down a lot. It was almost empty. By the time Rebecca came here, there was literally half an inch of water. Yeah, very lucky. She put them into the old pond, which really wasn't ideal. But you know what? It was better than them having no water at all. It was better that they were in dirty water than no water. And now they're back in their normal pond. They're very happy. They're swimming around really happily back in their normal pond. And they're back to normal. So yeah, they're fine. But yes, it was a bit scary for a little while. I didn't think they were all going to survive. But I'm thrilled they did. I saw TJ. Yeah, I saw. That was when I was on my way home from Disney, TJ. I literally hadn't been home when you saw me. I did see your message. But yeah, I literally hadn't been home. I was on my way home. No, her wings are not clipped, Sadie. Nope, her wings are not clipped. She's allowed to fly. She's allowed to fly. Luna is a pineapple green cheek conure, who at the moment is thoroughly enjoying some preening because she's got so much keratin on the back of her neck from pin feathers. And she's happy that I'm preening her. Hi, Pitta. Good evening, Marina. Good, Moon Smurf. I'm pleased. I've got some catching up to do. I haven't touched it for the last couple of weeks. Funnily enough, I've been in the real thing. Bee's right here. She's next to me. She's just making herself comfortable on a blanket that I brought outside. Yeah, they've only been back a couple of hours, so it's lovely to have them back. Thank you, Kevin, for the shell energy. Thank you. Preening, Lazy Daisy, means cleaning their feathers and helping them with their feathers. So when you get wild birds and they preen each other, preen is like brushing their feathers, cleaning their feathers, sorting their feathers out. But when you've got a pet bird, they can't do the back of their neck on their own. In the wild, birds do each other, and when you've got more than one bird, they do each other. But when you've got one pet bird, you help them by scratching the feathers at the back of their neck. And it gets all the keratin. You see this white stuff coming off? It's keratin, the same as our fingernails, but it's very, very thin. Oh, thank you for the birthday hat, TJ. That was last week, but thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for all the heart me's, folks. Thank you. So do people enjoy my clap back videos? It is a dacer. Yes, it is a little acer. Have people been enjoying my clap back videos at the trolls? I know you have, Holly. You've been telling me. Shannon, you've been enjoying them, have you? Right, guys, I'm going to do a poll. If you think I should continue with the clapback videos, smiley face. Let's have lots of smiley faces. Clapback videos. Do I carry on with them? Yeah, I think that's a resounding yes. You know what? The funny thing that makes me laugh, when the trolls are giving me the opportunity to make clapback videos, and I'm taking the opportunity, I'm earning money. I've earned £200 in the last week from clapback videos. I'm not going to argue. Literally, just from the clapback videos, I've earned £200. Why not? If the trolls are going to give me the ammunition to do clapbacks, why not do it? Thank you, all of you. I will be carrying on and doing more of them. I've already got some saved in my drafts. Literally, I'm racking them up as I go through my comments and filter through my filtered comments. I'm finding ones that I'm going to make videos about, and then I'd make videos about them, and I've got a pile of them in my saved videos, ready to upload bit by bit. I didn't get any villains pins, no. Oh, actually, I might have got a Hades. I might have got a Hades. I can't remember, but I have come home with a lot of pins. Yes. The purple bin is just an old bin for storage. It's not, yeah. That's an Acer, Ems. That was here when I bought the place. Oh, thank you. Hi, Robert, how are you? I will do a video, Andy. Yes, and I'm aware there are a few people in my life who like pins. Holly, I will be doing some sort of haul live at some point. I know the girls from Discord know the answer, but how many shoulder pals do people think I came home with? Feel free to put in the chat how many shoulder pals you think I came home with. Certainly not 22, no. I don't think they make 22. One person I've seen has got the right answer. 2 people have got the right answer. 3 people with the right answer. 4 people with the right answer. I've seen 4 so far with the right answer. Doesn't mean there weren't more, but I've seen 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, the answer is 14 shoulder pals. I've come home with 14 different shoulder pals. Yes, rather a lot of shoulder pals. But they're so sinkingly cute. 14 shoulder pals. Whoops. Minnie, be careful with the camera. Oh, Luna's flown off. Luna doesn't like the looks of Minnie Mouse. Ooh. Hello. Luna's now on the little fence up there. Hello, darling. You going to come and say hello? Come on then. I just kept seeing them and was like, I can't only buy Woody and Jess. I've got to buy Buzz, I've got to buy Slinky, and I've got to buy Rex. I've got to buy an alien. I didn't bother with Forky. So I've got the Toy Story gang. I've got Mushu, Olaf, Abu, the snowball thing, the mini snowball thing from Frozen, as well as Olaf. Remy, the mouse. Yes, I've got Remy the mouse. I've got the little fire one from Frozen. What's the little fire thing? Him. Mushu. Can't remember all of them. I've got a bag full of them. So I'll show you them at some point. Bruni, that's it. Thank you, Bruni. So I didn't see a single Winnie the Pooh character. The whole time I was there, I didn't see a single Winnie the Pooh character. I was disappointed. They weren't in any parades, and I didn't see them anywhere. And I didn't see them on the meet and greet list either. Literally, they just weren't there, which I was gutted by. No Tigger, no Pooh, no Piglet, no Eeyore, none of them. So I was sad about that. You all right, Luna? Good girl. Luna's happy to be home. Best meal I had at Disney. For taste, probably the Regal View, followed by Remy's. Regal View followed by Remy's. The Royal Banquet was good. I ate a lot of small amounts of lots of different things. Some of the other banquets were you'd get them almost anywhere. Some of the other buffet menus, not banquets, some of the other buffet restaurants were they weren't anything to write home about. Yes, Leanne, the character dining that I did was the Regal View. That was the princesses. And I saw Belle, Aurora, Merida, Ariel, and who was the other one? Because I did Regal View for breakfast and dinner. And there was a fifth one because one of them changed and I can't remember which one it was. So I'll double check. But I have photos with all of them. I've got meet and greet videos with all of them. I've got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto and Goofy. I've got Jessie and Woody. A couple of different Mickeys and a couple of different Goofies. I did get to quack at Donald. Regal View breakfast. If you want to do the character dining and meet the princesses, it's worth it. If you're just going there for breakfast, it's not. You are literally paying for meeting the princesses. That is literally what you're paying for. So this is Bee, or Beatrix, and the parrot is Luna. Which restaurants do I recommend? Oh, I'm going to be doing videos about what I recommend and what I think and all that type of thing. I'm going to be doing a review about my experiences of the Newport Bay. Overall, the Newport Bay is very comfortable. It is definitely dated and looking tired. But it is definitely a nice hotel. Newport Bay, Lacey. I stayed at the Newport Bay. Like I said, it is looking tired. The rooms, the biggest problem I had with the rooms is that they're very, very dark. There is not very much lighting in the room. Now, if you're only there for 1 or 2 nights, you're not going to notice the dark room. But when you're there for a week or a little bit more, when you're there for a week or a little bit more like I was, the lack of lighting in the room got a bit much for me. And I knew that was going to be a problem. And I asked them, and they managed to find me a standing light to put near the bed. I find that very unlikely. Bullying is wrong. You think my bin is worth... No, it's not. Don't be silly. My bin is not worth that much. If you want to buy it from me, you can buy it from me for £100 and then you can sell it on. Oh, excuse me, I need to take this. Hi. You're home. Good. Yeah, she's lying in my arms at the moment, and Luna is on the fence looking at the roses. And I'm live on TikTok at the moment. It's just my parents letting me know they're home, okay, guys? So I've just told over 1,000 people that you've got home okay. No. Yes, I'm fine. Yes. And brother did a lovely job cutting the grass for me as well. Yes. Talk to you in the morning, yeah. All right, thanks again. Bye. So that was my mum letting me know they've got home okay. Like I said earlier, they met my brother halfway, and they then stopped and had dinner at the pub where they met my brother. They stayed and had dinner while my brother and my niece brought Bea and Luna home. Yeah. Jay's buzzing. We don't say that as a family. We don't say that, no. We just don't on the phone. We know we do, so we don't need to say it. Luna, where have you gone? Oh, you're chewing the rose. Have you just picked your own rose leaf? Go on then, you enjoy. Luna likes picking at the roses, and she's just picked some rose leaves. Oh, Ross, they've only just got home this evening. So they weren't home when I got home on Tuesday. They weren't home yesterday at all. They've literally come home earlier this evening. My brother and niece left about 10 minutes ago. Hey, good girl. Luna's very happy on the fence. Bea did miss me. They both missed me, but they're both happy. They're both happy to be home. Paisley, did I need the room light for content creation? Not just for that, because I wasn't doing lives in my room. So no, it wasn't just for that. When I wanted to read something, there wasn't enough light. When I wanted to brush my hair or read something on the phone or all sorts of things, yeah, it was really difficult. It is so relaxing, isn't it, Michelle? I've got two. I've got my pond going that side and my fountain is going over there. Hi, Kathy. Now, was it you who I met and you were saying your mum follows me? Is that you? I met several people. I can't remember who's who. I did meet several people at Disney. Thank you, Rachel. There, Bee's on my lap. Well, Bee's on my arm, I should say. She's lying in my arm, happy to be home. And Luna is in the roses. Thank you, Kerry. The fish are back in the pond, yes. The fish are back in the pond. They needed to get out of that tiny, dirty pond that was hardly in, well, hasn't been in use for a year. It was holding water, which is a relief, but they weren't good in that, but it was better than no water at all. So, yeah. Any plans? Not at the moment, Victoria. I'm going to see how I am in the next couple of days. I have no idea if there are any events locally. No idea at all. So, yeah, I'm going to look around, see if there's any local events. If there's a dog show, I might take Bee because it's going to be a really nice warm weekend. We'll just see what what happens over the weekend. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Lola? Favourite ride at Disney is Small World, and it still is Small World. I did Moon Smurf, and I pulled an epic. Not a legendary. I've never pulled a legendary, but I pulled an epic on the new packs. I gathered, Katie Lee, yes. And it's half term, isn't it? No, I don't even know where Wellington is. Thank you for that, though, Coleman. Thank you. I am going to be making a video on it, Megan. Some bits were good. Some bits weren't. And I don't think it's a Disneyland thing. I think it's a European thing. A couple of the bits that I noticed for disability access, I think are very much European things. But I'm going to do videos about them because I'm not going to explain it all on here and then let people screen record me and they put it up. I'm going to do my own videos, which I put on my own page. They're both pleased to see me, definitely. Just keeping an eye on where Luna is because she is in the roses at the moment. I'm going to go and get her. No, I can see you. No, I can see you. I can see your tail. Right. I just don't want her flying out to the neighbours. Frere, I'm going to answer you, Frere. I'm going to approve your comment and then answer you. Frere says, I think too much of myself. Oh, you were muted. Well, Holly, thank you for muting Frere, but she says, I think too much of myself. Frere is my live. I can think about what I want to think, Frere. If you don't like it, please let the door hit you on your way out. Bye-bye. Okay, Coleman, I'll read it later. Thank you. As far as I know, Nick, as far as I know, she's okay. I mean, remember, she is in a different time zone. And remember, she does have a family to look after and stuff. She's not always in my lives. So, yeah. I have no idea, Chi-Chi, because that Asa was already here. Exactly, Megan. I agree with you there. Pinky says that poor animal's trying to escape. Pinky, she can move anytime she wants. Luna is over there on a fence without a lead, without a harness, and she doesn't have her wings clipped. She could fly off anytime she wants to, and she doesn't. Pitter, you are here. Nick said, what's wrong? Nick said, are you okay? Pitter, are you okay? Do you want to prove to everybody you're alive? Hello. 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 Can you hear Luna shouting? Hello. Kiss, kiss. She's literally hiding behind the roses. No, I actually got that one from Temu about a month ago. I am a Christian, yes. Yeah, it does sound like she's chatting with that dog, doesn't it? The bear charm. I can't find it. Don't know what I've done with it, but I can't find it. I'm hoping I haven't lost it somewhere, because it weren't cheap. But yeah, I actually don't know where it is. Yeah, the little teddy bear charm from Swarovski. I actually can't find it. So yes. Luna is 8 years old and she is a pineapple green treak conure. Yeah, I haven't been on for 48 hours. I've been doing videos, but I haven't been on since I got home. Well, that's what I'm going to double check, Lisa. So I'm going to go through all the pockets and all my little bags and things. I can't remember where I put it. I took it out of its box and put it somewhere safe. And the problem is I can't remember where the safe place is. Does anybody else do that? Put something in a safe place and then not remember where they put something? Can't be the only one who does that. That purple bin is a good topic of conversation, isn't it? That purple bin I purchased back in about 2006, 2007, before councils did wheelie bins. So back in the day when you had to provide your own rubbish bin, and I moved into a house in West London and there was no rubbish bin. So I got on the internet and I found a rubbish bin, purple, and I had it delivered. 6 months later, the council provided everybody with rubbish bins. So it turned into a storage box. And I've kept it ever since. That bin went up to North Wales with me as a storage box. Moved back down south with me. Spent 10 years in Buckinghamshire with me, and it's now moved here. So yeah, I bought that bin in 2006, 7. I can't remember. Yeah, 6, 7. 42. Did I enjoy Spain? I haven't been to Spain. I've been to Paris. What did I have for tea tonight? Well, my niece and my brother were here. My brother was cutting the grass and doing some things for me. And as a thank you, I ordered pizza. So I treated my brother and my niece to a pizza dinner. All bins should be purple. I agree with you. All bins should be purple. I've been to Paris. Right, can I go and get Luna, please, B? Oh. Ooh. The dog making me indecent there. Excuse me a second. I'm just going to go and get Luna. Oh, if I can stand up. Ow. Ow. Put my shoes on. Because I'm not walking across that gravel without shoes on. Ooh. Right, Luna, I'm coming to get you. Come on, where are you? There you are. In the roses. As I thought. Come on, darling. Again. Come here. Don't want you chewing the foxglove. Again. Sorry about that, everybody. Mrs. Lovelace, I agree with you. Ambulatory disabled people do exist. Ambulatory disabled means you can walk short distances, but you can't necessarily walk short distances reliably. You can't walk a long distance. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. And you can't do it reliably and safely. So people know how often I fall over. I fall over a lot at home, but I still manage around the house. Ambulatory disabled is still disabled. You joined my account back in 21. I wasn't on TikTok in 21, Emily, so you can't have done. I didn't start TikTok till 22. Sorry about that. Exactly, Becca. I did go on the Buzz Lightyear ride, Tracy, and I've got video of me on the Buzz ride. I went on the Buzz ride multiple times. I went on It's a Small World multiple times. I went on the Ratatouille Remy ride multiple times. I only went on the Frozen ride once, pretty much because of the drop. I'm going to be honest, if you hear the video, if you listen carefully to the video I did, and I've uploaded already, if you listen carefully to the video, you can hear me say to myself, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, or something like that. Basically, because as we got near the drop, I started getting nervous because I don't do drops and roller coasters and things like that. I just don't do them. Knowing the drop was coming up, I started getting nervous and anxiety started surfacing. Yeah, and that's why I'm like, yeah, I only went on it the once. I'm proud of myself for going on it the once because I don't like rides with drops and things. So for me, I'm proud that I went on it once, knowing there was a big drop. And yeah, I wanted to do it, and I'm glad I did it once. I went on the Storybook ride, which was a big step down, but I managed it. Only the once, but I managed it. It was a big step down, as was the Frozen ride. I did sort of record a video of me getting onto the Frozen ride, but it's not great. But I will still upload it at some point because it will show people how big a step down it is. It's not a great video, but it's a video at least, if that makes sense. I didn't do very many rides because I wasn't there for the rides. I was there for the shows. I was there for other things. I absolutely loved it. I've had the most amazing holiday. I really, really have. Yeah. No, Sky, they went to my parents. No, Ringo, it was the Frozen ride. Yes, I'm looking for pin feathers, Lisa. She's come home with loads because my dad wasn't going to do this. My dad wasn't going to look for pin feathers and sort her pin feathers for her. So, as you can see, she's thoroughly enjoying me doing her pin feathers. And I've done loads already. There's a couple still there that I'm just kind of not doing too hard because they're not quite ready. I am in the UK, yes. Would I eat snails again? Yes. Would I eat oysters again? No. Hey, you happy? Oh, look at that beak. Look at how happy that beak is. Those big yawny look type things from her beak, that's her basically saying she's happy. Oh, was that you, Kathy? Were you one of the people I was chatting with in the queue? Was I chatting with you in the queue with your husband? Was that you? Thank you for answering that, JJ. Yes, a pin feather is a very tiny new feather and it's coated in keratin. And so when you scratch them, you're helping them remove the keratin coating from the pin feather. When did I get home? Tuesday evening. Had an early night Tuesday evening and slept for 12 hours. Then yesterday, I slept for about another 5-6 hours in the daytime. And then last night, I had about another 10 to 12 hours sleep. I can't remember exactly. Oh, sorry, Luna. Sorry, that one not quite ready. You've still got a lot under there, though, haven't you? Yes. No, her wings are not clipped. She could fly if she wanted to. They have missed me, yes. I know they have. No, her wings are not clipped. No, she can fly anywhere she wants to. Is there more I'd like to have done? I couldn't have coped with doing any more. I was so tired by the end of the holiday. Genuinely, I was so tired, and I am still very, very tired, and I'm in a lot of pain still. I knew I was going to overdo it. I absolutely knew. I want to make it clear, I'm not after no sympathy whatsoever. I'm after no... that's right, Kathy. Yes, you said you were on the one behind me or something, and we chatted after we got off. I remember now, Kathy. Yes, I remember. Hello. Yes, thank you. I can't remember everybody. I'm sorry about that, but yes, I do remember now you said that. Yes. So yeah. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought now. You saw my Primark video, did you, Wendy? Good. Sometimes we have to overdo it. Exactly, Kayla. I mean, if I never overdid it, I'd never do anything. Literally. Yes, right, Megan. Yes, I couldn't have done any more. Thank you. I lost my train of thought. I am still in a lot of pain. I'm still on strong painkillers. I'm still on tramadol at the moment. I don't know how to not overdo things. Exactly, Pitta. It's me neither. I don't know how to sit still. I know a lot of you think I sit around all day, but I don't. I don't. You see me sitting talking on TikTok, but I don't sit still all day every day. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lisa. There's still plenty of videos to come, guys. There's plenty of videos to come. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Harry, for the giraffe. Thank you so very much, Harry. Thank you. It's really nice of you. Thank you. Oh, Luna, are you doing baby movements? You're definitely happy to be home. So this is babying. She's trying to... she's thinking my fingers are her mother's beak, and this is babying, and she's loving having a beak scratch now. She is happy to be home. My dad wouldn't have done things like this because he wouldn't have been brave enough. Have I ever been to Greenwich? Yes, I have. Multiple times over my life. Did I know people were recording my lives? Yes, I did know they were recording my lives while I was away, yes. Harry, thank you so much for the poetry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Maybelline, yeah, I'm aware. I think it's ridiculous that people record lives so that they can upload stuff, but that's what screen recorders do. Thank you so much, Harry, for the heart me. Sorry, hand heart even. Sorry, got the wrong one. Thank you, Harry. And thank you, everybody who are sending heart mirrors and roses and everything else. Thank you so much. Thank you. Paula, thank you for the hand heart. Thank you very much. Harry, thank you for the roses. Thank you everybody for the hand for the heart miss and everything, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Nick wants a puppy. Pitta, I think you should let him. I really do, Pitta. I think you should let him. But you need to have a say in what type of dog. But I think you should let him. I really do. You've got the garden space now. And the boys would love it. You getting a chihuahua, are you, Mystic Wolf? I hope you have lots of fun. Oh, Paula, sending you love. Guys, can we have some hearts in the chat for Paula, please? Paula, genuinely sending you love. I know how hard that is. Oh, Chris, thank you for the mother-roo. Thank you for the roo. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Crikey, where are all these gifts coming from this evening? Thank you, everybody. But I was trying to say my condolences to Paula. Paula, I really do mean it. Sending you lots of love. Oh, Anna, sending you love as well. Did folks recognise Figment? A couple of people did, but not many, Moonsmurf, believe it or not. Not many. But you've seen the photos I got. Okay. So to the person who keeps talking about my purple bin, I've heard it now. Can you stop referring to my purple bin, please? Because it is starting to get a bit boring. Okay, I appreciate you like my purple bin. Thank you very much. But I think we've heard enough about my purple bin. Thank you. Buttercup, thank you for the candy bouquet. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the heart miss, all the roses, the You're Awesomes, anything anybody's sending me. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's really appreciated. Favourite restaurant I ate at in Disney would either be... Right, so I'm going to go by favourite restaurant as opposed to best food. Favourite restaurant was definitely the character dining at the Royal Banquet. It wasn't necessarily the best food, but it was definitely my favourite restaurant and experience of the whole trip. With Mickey, Minnie, Donald and Daisy. It was amazing. And Minnie kept coming back to me and saying hello and stuff like that. And Donald came back to me a couple of times as well. And so did Mickey. And it was really nice. It really was nice. It felt a very special evening. It really did. I didn't enjoy downtown. No. I ate at the downtown restaurant once. I had a booking for the second time, but I cancelled it because I didn't enjoy the first one. Now, it might be that I was so tired that I didn't enjoy it because I was too tired to enjoy it. Because I was so tired. When I did go to eat at downtown, I really was tired. So I don't know if I was just too tired and didn't enjoy it. But I didn't... The food was... To me, the food was same as anywhere else. The food wasn't special at the downtown. All the buffets that were the ordinary buffets, they were all just buffets. It was all almost the same food in every restaurant. Or the same sort of food in every restaurant. The exception was the Royal Banquet. But you paid extra for the Royal Banquet. And the Royal Banquet was definitely worth it. Not only for the meet and greet experiences with the characters, but the food was outstanding. The crab, the lobster. I had 4 lobster tails. They're very small lobsters, very small. And I had 4 half lobsters. Loved it. Loved it. That was it. It was mind-blowing. You could have as many as you liked. You haven't seen me try oysters yet. Yes, you have. Yes, I have posted the oysters video. So yes, I tried oysters. I was halfway through recording it, and Minnie Mouse came over. So I was about to taste the oyster for the first time and Minnie Mouse came over. So you've all seen that video. No, I didn't. There was no frog's legs on offer anywhere. No. And there weren't any more snails. I thought there were going to be snails in the Royal Banquet, but there weren't. There were oysters, mussels, which I know I don't like. And yeah, I tried 2 oysters, as you saw, and no, I did not like them. Well, payback at the moment, Reggie, is medium. At least I'm awake today. Yesterday I was so tired I could barely stay awake. Yeah. Today I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm at least awake. Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain, like I said. No, Bee's the 3rd dog I've had. Thank you, Becky. Can Luna fly? Yes, she can, Elevator. Oh, is that Ellie? Elevator. Elevator. I like that. No, her wings are not clipped. No. Thank you for all the heart, Miss Folks. Thank you very much. Clipped wings, Hannah, mean when you clip a bird's wings, let me show you, her feathers would be cut halfway down, like about there, and all these feathers, and it basically doesn't stop them from flying, but it means they can't fly very well. And that actually causes more problems than her being able to fly. Because if she ever got out and needed to escape from a predator, she wouldn't be able to. As it is, she can fly. I'm not going to throw her at this time of night because I don't really want her flying off at this time of night. She wouldn't come back till the morning. It doesn't hurt them, Steph, but I do think it's wrong. You wouldn't cut off a dog's legs. You wouldn't cut off a cat's legs. You wouldn't cut off a fish's fins. So why cut off a bird's wings? If you get a bird, you've got to be prepared for them to fly. Hey. Best part of my holiday. Oh, Holly, now you're asking. I will do a video about the worst part of my holiday. There was something that didn't go as according to plan. And it was an access issue. It was access and issues. The best part of my holiday, oh, that's a difficult one because there's so many good things that happened. I'm going to give a very wide answer. The best part of my holiday was just being at Disney. The best part of it was being at Disney, full stop. The atmosphere, the rides that I did go on, the joy, the excitement, the shows were amazing. You aren't allowed to record very many of the shows. But I did record one show that there was no do not record it. So there was no announcement saying don't record the mini Dream Factory. So I recorded the mini Dream Factory and I will be posting bits of that. I'm not going to post the whole show, but I will post bits of it. The other shows I did not record, apart from the outside shows. I recorded the outside shows, but you aren't allowed to record the Pixar show, which was very good, but I did only see it once. The other show that you aren't allowed to record is Mickey and the Magician, and that I saw 4 times. I didn't love the Pixar show because I'm much more of a classics musical person. I like the Pixar films like Toy Story, Monsters Inc., stuff like that, but I don't love them. I like them, but they're not my favourites. When it comes to my favourites, I love the musicals, and that's what Mickey and the Magician was. That was Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, Lion King, Cinderella, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, anyway. There was one more. I'm sure there was one more. I can't remember. I'm sure there was one more to Mickey and the Magician. No, not Little Mermaid, no. Hello, JJ. Oh, did I just get a duck? Thank you, Buttercup. I missed it. I apologise. Prince Ali. Thank you, Aladdin. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. I knew there was another one. Aladdin, yes. No, there wasn't any Rapunzel in the Mickey and the Magician, no. I will do a live talking about what I brought back, yes, at some point. Yes, I will. It's not a top, JJ. It's actually a dress. It's actually a summer's dress. Did you see somebody's comment earlier today talking about me in one of my clapback videos earlier today, saying to me that I was naked? It's like, no, I was in a summer dress and it just caught me like this. It's like, no, I'm not naked. I'm wearing a dress. Oh, dear. You got a puppy today. Congratulations on your new addition. You never know, though, JJ. I'm in my own private garden. It's not overlooked. If I wanted to go sunbathing naked, I can. If I wanted to sunbathe in my birthday suit, I could. Not that I will, but I could. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Oh, congratulations, Marion. You've given birth to a little baby boy. Congratulations. You've just given birth. I hope you don't mean you've just given birth and you're now watching my TikTok a few minutes later. I hope you don't just mean like that. I hope you mean you gave birth a few days ago. But congratulations all the same, Marion. Congratulations to your new addition. I'm a pre-millennial. I'm 52. I was born in 1974, so I'm very definitely a pre-millennial. Marion, congratulations. You shouldn't be on TikTok. Oh, well, it's lovely you've come in to say hello. Congratulations to you. Thank you, Olivia, for your awesomes. Thank you, Olivia. You're a 74 baby as well, Katie. Cool. Oh, thank you, Holly. Holly, thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you, Holly. Would I recommend a week at Disney? Yes, I would. I mean, not being funny, guys, but even after 9 days, I didn't see everything. I'm not joking. I did not see everything. Because I needed rest time, and I did have rest time. Even though people don't think I had rest time, I did. Trust me, I did. I just didn't show you when I went back to the hotel and rested. I didn't see any of the Marvel stuff. I didn't see any of the Star Wars stuff. I did keep my eyes open, but I didn't see any of it. I was actually a little disappointed that I didn't see some of the Star Wars stuff, Because the way they said it online, I thought they were going to be all over the place. But yeah, I didn't see any of it. No, it's not small. No, Scotty boy, it's not small. So, Naughty Corner, yeah, Newport Bay. Very nice hotel, but it is definitely looking a bit tired. But for the price, it's very good. No pink sauce. I said earlier, I didn't see a single Winnie the Pooh character, and I was gutted. I was gutted. Oh, I really don't care if somebody's screen recording or cam-toing me because they've got nothing better to do. They've got no content of their own. You know, I can't be bothered to worry about it. You know, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Reggie. Yeah, it could do with some upgrades, definitely. No, they're all included in the price, Cheryl. People who look at the app think, oh, there's guaranteed entry tickets. Don't bother. As long as you get to the show half an hour before it starts, you will get in. If you get to the show 5 minutes before it starts, you won't get in. I've never been on a Disney cruise, no, but I would love to. That is a dream. To go on a Disney cruise is a dream. Oh, Daniel, she's out the cage all the time. She's only in the cage to sleep. She's just come home from her holiday this evening. Along with my chihuahua, who's curled up next to me in the blanket. Who's also happy to be home. Well, I am doing a 4-night cruise with P&O at the end of November. And a lot of people are coming with me on that one because actually I've got several people who are in the live now who are actually coming with me. Am I in a jacuzzi? No. I've got my pond next to me that side and I've got a little water fountain over there. I have a proper clothes on. I'm in a dress. Lightning. I'm in a dress. Holly's coming. Yes, Holly, you've got the room next door to me, haven't you? Thank you, Laura. The fish are fine. They're back in the pond and they're very happy. Holly, we are going to have such a hoot. It's going to be an amazing trip. But I am planning on doing something else in the summer, guys. I've got something in mind for doing in the summer. And yes, I'm going to talk to a few people on Discord and do some planning. But there might be something afoot for the summer. Would I go to Disneyland Paris again? Yes. Would I go again this year? No. I would wait till something else has opened. I would love to see when Lion King Land opens. So they're going to be adding a couple of new things to Adventure Way over the next few years. In about 3 years' time, there will be a Lion King Land opening. They've just started to build it. And they're already building a couple of small rides in the area. And then there's other areas that are planned further down the line. So they're going to be adding to the Adventure Way area of Disney Adventure World. Yes. So I'm not going to be going back to Disney in the near future, but I would love to go back to Disney at some point in a couple of years' time. 3 years, something like that. Once the Lion King Land's open. No, she's like Velcro. She's flown away a couple of times and come straight back. Oh, top on. I like that. Pitta, change your name to Pitta Pan and never grow up. I like that. Now, I am actually getting a little bit chilly. So I'm actually thinking about going indoors. Yes, I am. It's just ever so slightly chilly on my back, and I'm thinking it might be wise to go in. So I'm just going to check whether it's going to rain tonight. If it's going to rain, I need to move the cushions. If it's not going to rain, then I'll leave them. No rain. Crikey, 26, 27 degrees over the next couple of days. 31 degrees on Monday. 31! Wow! Right, you need to give me a couple of minutes, guys, and I will be back live. So I'm going to end this live, and I'll be back live in about 10-15 minutes, okay? But I need to take everything inside. I need to make sure Luna's safe and Bee's safe indoors, and then I'll be back on live again, okay? So give me 10-15 minutes and I'll be back. I'll see you shortly, guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll be back shortly. Bye. I think. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the garden over the next few days. Where did I just drop that? There. Is it nice to be back in my own bed? Harvey, yes. It's going to be 31 on Monday, Richard. It's going to be 31 on Monday. It's going to be hot. So these are some of the new Lorcana cards that I got on holiday. I'm just going through them and having a look at some of them at the moment as I talk to you all. Some of them have got a bit jumbled up, so I'm just having a look at them to sort out what's what. So the new set of Lorcana, the new ones came out on my birthday. And set 13 and includes Mr. Incredible, Toy Story, still some of the older ones. Hold on, these are set 11. These shouldn't be in there. 11, 11. 11, 12, 12, 12, 12. Right, that 12's. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. These might be a pile of 11s by the look of it. I was going to show you some 12s because the 12s are quite nice, but it looks like these are all 11s, so I'll get to the 12s in a second. That's a 12, right? So they're all 11s. Let's put them in there. Nee. Hold on a second, dropped another one. And yes, I have changed into some pyjamas. 12, 12, 12, 12. Yes, so Toy Story. I don't know what that's from. Same card a second time, and Mr. Incredible, as I showed you already. 11, 11, 11. Right, let's hope this is a pile of 12s and not 11s. 12, 12. Yeah, this looks like mostly 12s. Is there anybody else here who does Lorcana in the chat? So, there's a new Hercules card. Oh. Not. Is that Coco? No, it's not. It's on the tip of my tongue. Encanto, thank you. Encanto. I just couldn't think of the name. Incredibles. Another Hercules one, a Zeus. I do like some of the Incredibles ones that they brought out in this set. You got a Chip and Dale pair. There's one of them. That's Chip. Or is it Dale? I can never remember which one's Black Nose and which one's Red Nose. There's Jessie from Toy Story. Some of the Toy Story ones are really nice. Oh, we've got the Seven Dwarfs. Oh, really, Tootsie? Have you got a power cut? There's a mouse on my shoulder. No, there's not. There's a bird in my hair, but there's no mouse on my shoulder. Is that the same card? No, different one. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Ah, thank you, Rachel, yes. There you go, there's another Bruno one. So, some of the songs have got me going from some of the films that I've not seen. So, I'm definitely going to be watching Encanto. And believe it or not, I might even watch Coco, because a couple of the songs I've seen videos of while I've been away, I've actually really enjoyed. So I'm actually going to watch some of the Disney films that I haven't watched yet. So there's another Syndrome Incredibles. Now the one thing about these cards is these are all in French, because I got a French box. Hello, James. I got a trove for the new set in Paris, so I got a trove, and they're all in French. So it's quite a nice souvenir to have from my holiday. So there's one version of Frozone, and there's another. So there's the ordinary version and the shiny together of Frozone. Thank you, James. It was amazing. It really was. Here you go, another Mr. Incredibles. Oh, I've got a text message. Somebody's cam-2ing you. Somebody called Rebecca. Somebody called Rebecca is apparently cam-2ing me. Well, Rebecca, if you're cam-2ing me, apparently you've got some friends in the box. I'm going to say this. It's nice that you can find your own content, isn't it? It's nice that you have to sit and critique everything I say and do to get your own content. Why don't you get a life? Rebecca, who and why? I don't know, Pink Sauce. All I know is people like that really are pretty boring because they can't find their own things to do in life or in live. And you know what? They have to cam-2 and pick at other people for no reason. It's Amy. Hello, it's Amy. You have a question to ask, go for it. If you have a question to ask, go for it. If I want to answer it, I will. I've shown you that one already. So yeah, I quite like some of these new Lorcana cards that are in this set. This was Rebecca doing this over an hour ago. Oh, is it the same one, Lisa? Okay. I tell you, they really are saddos. I mean, I don't mind people talking about me. Got no problem with that. People can have their opinion. But I do find it pretty weird that people just sit there and cam to other people for no apparent reason. I do find that very, very weird. Edna Mode. I don't know, Red. Just somebody called Rebecca, apparently. If anybody else knows, free feel to tell people, guys. And if you want to go over and say hello in their life, please do. Go and tell them to get a life. There you go, Buzz Lightyear. I had an amazing holiday, Gemma. Yes, thank you. Again, Toy Story. No, I wasn't. It's Amy Marie. No, I didn't. You're just trying to cause trouble, Amy Marie, and I'm going to block you. Bye-bye. Buzz off. What's that? Which film's that one from? Lenny. Which film is that one from? Would I go back? Yes, I would, Phoebes, definitely. Is that Toy Story? Do I just not recognise it as a Toy Story one? Do I just not recognise it? Okay. Oh, is that from the new Toy Story? Is that one from the new Toy Story, do you think? Another Incredibles. Not sure. Another Hercules. I like that one. The Cards from Alice. Oh, did you, Campbell? You could have said hello if you'd wanted to. I wouldn't have minded. Yeah, I enjoyed Thundermesser, the boat ride. It's very calm and quiet, but you know what? It's good fun as well. The Incredibles. B is great and Luna's great. Luna's on my shoulder, as you can see. And B has just curled up in her present from the holiday. I brought B a little Minnie Mouse blanket and cushion. And she's just curled up in the Minnie Mouse blanket that's next to me on the bed. Her new blanket. I brought her something back practical. A blanket and pillow from... I actually bought them in Primark. I did look at some of the other dog stuff that they actually had in Disney. They had some bowls, but they were way too big for B. You know, they were bowls for Labradors, you know, the big bowl size rather than smaller bowls. So I didn't bother with them. And they also had harnesses and jackets. But again, they were just all way too big for B. They'd have just been falling off her, so I didn't bother. No, I'm just starting to show some of it tonight. These are the Lorcana cards that I bought while I was away. So I've just been going through them and showing a few of the nice ones. And I'm about to show you the best ones because I've got them in a little folder here. So If anybody here likes Stitch who does Lorcana, let me know, because I've got a limited Stitch that came in this folder. Then these are from the new Lorcana cards, and this is the best one I pulled. This is what is called an epic, one down from the best you can get, and that's the epic I pulled out of the new set 12. That is a really nice epic. Don't pull epics very often, but that's a nice one. So I'm going to get that sleeved up. And then I've got 3 Enchanteds and 4 Legendaries. So there are the Enchanteds. And then there are the Legendaries. So, yep. Yes, they are trading cards. They're not just trading cards, they're a game. Lorcana is actually a game. So, yep. Now, guys, I don't really want to show my haul videos, when I'm being cam-tooed. And I know I'm still being cam-tooed because somebody just sent me the link and I've just looked on my phone. And I know I'm still being cam-tooed as I speak, because I've just looked. So, hello to the cam-toers. You're boring. Buzz off. Go and do your own stuff. Get a life, all that type of thing. Cam 2 is when somebody shows a live of your live. So basically somebody is showing my live on their live and then talking about it with their followers, having a good old gossip and joke and laughing at me and all that type of thing. So yeah, I really do think people who can too are pretty boring. Am I a Disney adult? I think so, yes. And I'm not ashamed of it. Why be ashamed of something you enjoy? Exactly, Amy. They don't like me, but they're doing it for content because they want to talk about me. Exactly, Amy. And like I said, it's just pathetic. Oops, nearly dropped the box. So the account that's cam-tooing me, if anybody wants to go over and say hello to them and bombard them with annoyance, is Rebecca FYP Chaos. Hello, Rebecca FYP Chaos. I'm like, why don't you just get a life? You know, why talk about people behind their back? It's like, why don't you just get a life? It's like, you're watching me, but you're talking about me behind my back. It's like, you just, why are you cam-tooing me? Because you have no life. Exactly, Jewel. They have no life. They have nothing interesting to say and talk about themselves. So they're cantering me instead. How did I get into Lugana? Because I love Disney, Jen. Because I love Disney. Luna is a bird, yes. Luna is there. And she's making the most of being able to climb in my hair because she's missed me for the last 2 weeks. Harry, I last went when I was 19. I want to learn how to play Bobby, and there's just not many people in my area who play at the moment. Oh, thank you for the divine, Sally Ann. Thank you very much. Thank you. She's having a nice wing stretch. Good girl. Did you just poo down my pyjamas? Yes, you did. Tissue at the ready. That's one thing I've not missed for the last 2 weeks. Luna pooing on my pyjamas or my other clothes. My parents had them. My parents both had Luna and Bee. Amy, that's a good idea. We don't talk about Luna, no. We don't talk about Luna. Mwah. Not just for that dusty muffin, no. If I changed my top every time Luna pooed on me, I'd literally have no clean clothes at the end of a week. Hello, Jamesy Davidson in Rebecca's chat. You're curious as to why people hate me. I don't know why people hate me, but I do know this. There are a lot of lies that spread about me on TikTok, and there are a lot of untruths and twisted facts that are spread about me on TikTok. I would invite you to come to my live, watch me for yourself, and make your own decision. That's all I would say. Because you know what? When you hear things second, third, fourth hand, when it's Chinese whispers about people, it is wrong. So rather than listening to Chinese whispers, come to my live and make your own decision. That's what I'll say. I've got something in my hair. I can't see anything. Thank you, Kiki. I had an amazing time, thank you. Yes, it really was good. Did I get back with my luggage okay? Just. Just. There's a chicken in my hair. I don't see a chicken. Does anybody else see a chicken? Would you like to see some photos? Which photo should I show you first? Got some photos. Would you like to see a photo of me with Goofy? Ta-da! There's a picture of me with Goofy from the holiday. Luna, come on, out my hair. Come on, come on. Come here. Hello. No, I don't have any tattoos, no. They went to my parents. Yes, that was at the Newport Bay, which is where I stayed. I haven't had them all printed. I need to get some others printed. But I've also got photos at the Newport Bay with Mickey and Minnie. I think. Was it Mickey and Minnie? Luna! Was the walkway from Newport Bay open? No. The both ways round the lake were open. Yes, no, it was open. I got the frames in the park. I know that one's from the World of Frozen, but I've got pictures with Anna and Elsa that I'm going to get printed, and then I'll swap the picture that's in the mount. They were very pleased to come home, Lindy Lou. Yes, they were very pleased to come home, weren't you? Yes. Oh, thank you, Buttercup, for the winks. I do have PCOS, yes. Luna's 8 years old, yep. Have I got a dog? Yes, she's right here next to me, asleep. She's a little chihuahua. She's actually sort of half asleep, half awake. Aren't you? You're pleased to be home. She got a little travel sick in the car. So now we've settled for the evening. She's like, yeah, I'm happy to be home, Mum. I want to just curl up and sit next to you. I haven't got any cats, no, just Luna and Bee. Did I get my money's worth out the photo pass? Karen, in total, I've got about 70 photos. So I'd say yes. Although I've got multiple photos from meet and greets. So each meet and greet, I've got about 5 or 6 photos. But I'm pleased with that because it gives me a choice of what photos to keep. Hey, you two having a bit of a snuggle. Come on, Bee, come back and sit over here. Leave Luna alone. Bee, leave Luna alone. She's going to nibble your paws. She's going to nibble your paws. Come on, Luna. Thank you, Robbie, for the diva. Thank you. Thank you very much. How much is the photo pass? If you buy it in advance, it's about €70. On site, it's €100. I bought it in advance, and basically for me, it's been very worth it. Luna, come on. Absolutely, yes. If you want to message them over to me, Amelie, I'll be more than happy to then show them on the live. Obviously, I'll tell people they're your photos, but yeah, if you want to send them over to me on messages, I'll happily show them to other people. Grace, I haven't shown anything really. I've just shown a couple of pictures and some Lorcana cards. I'm going to do a video at some point. I won't show them now, Amelie, but I will show them over the next couple of days some point. So yeah, if you send them to me tomorrow, I'll show them some point over the next couple of days. Lucy Louise. Hello, Lucy Louise. Thank you for going over and sticking up for me. What a surprise. You got blocked over there. What a surprise. I suspect if anybody went over there sticking up for me and telling people not to believe the lies, I suspect anybody doing that would get blocked. They haven't found my account in the live. I know they were looking for my account in the live and they haven't found it yet. So I'm still got it on my phone. Not that I can be bothered to watch it, but it's funny to see that they're still watching me. Elsie, yes, her account is Rebecca FYP Chaos. They're obsessed, I agree. They're absolutely obsessed. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Paulie. Paulie Healy, thank you so much for the galaxy. Thank you. They said I was running over kids at Disney. No, I wasn't. These are the type of people who spread gossip that then other people believe. I didn't run a single person over at Disney. Even the ones who stepped out in front of me, I didn't run over. And believe me, there were plenty of people who stepped out in front of me who don't look at where they're going. Obsessed, yes. What's the account name again, Ronnie Lee? It's Rebecca FYP Chaos. I know I'm happier than them. Elsie, I'm not saying it again because I'm not giving them any more airtime. So no, I'm not saying it again, Elsie. I don't want anybody typing it in the chat. Mark, it's because they've got little else to do with their lives. They've got little else to do with their lives, so they like to talk about other people and be nasty. Next, they'll be saying they don't believe I've been diagnosed with autism. It's ridiculous. They'll be saying that I've not been diagnosed. They'll be saying I've made it up. They'll be saying all sorts of other things because that's what they all do. They don't know me at all, but they think they do. Jealousy is a disease. I agree with you. It's not that serious. I agree with you. Jealousy is a horrible disease that eats away at people. If people did their own stuff, did their own lives, they get a much bigger following than bullying and talking about other people. Where's the content in talking about others? Where is the content? It's just gossip. Absolutely just gossip. If that bird can talk, she can talk, Jacob. She can say hello, give us a kiss. Kiss, kiss, yes, and stop it. Thank you, Benji. Deflecting. Yes, Random, I completely agree with you. They're unhappy little souls. Bless them. To be honest, I can't be bothered to watch them anymore, so I'm not. Just turn my phone off. I don't need more viewers from them, Samuel. I mean, I'm regularly at 1,000 viewers. I don't need any more viewers from them, to be honest. Oh, I agree, Paula. Anybody who gossips about people, I'm not just talking about them gossiping about me, I'm talking about anybody gossiping about anybody. It's because they don't have anything more exciting in their own lives. That's why people gossip. They gossip because they need something to talk about, because they've got nothing better to talk about. I know I'm not the only one who's cam-tooed and talked about. No, I don't collect jelly cats. I've got a couple, but I don't collect them. No. It's one of the teddy bear makes I don't collect. It's lovely, isn't it, Shannon? Bee's fine, Lisa. She's curled up here next to me. And she's now just made herself comfy under her new blanket. So I brought her a Minnie Mouse blanket and cushion in the Primark in Paris, and I've given them to her this evening. The cushion's still on the floor down there, but she's loving the new fleece blanket, and she's just curled herself up in it. Luna's loving this. She is. She's missed this because my dad wouldn't do this with her. My dad's like, he's looked after her well, but he's been very hands-off because he doesn't like Luna nibbling. So yes, she's very happy, aren't you? I didn't get a video of them coming home, no. But they, as you can see, they're very pleased for me being home. I did have a lovely holiday, thank you very much. Hello, OG Angel, how are you? I know, Sadie. She is very happy, isn't she, Kelly? Paulie, thank you so much for the offer. Sorry, Paula, even. Thank you so much for the offer. I don't have a PO box anymore because it got too expensive to keep a PO box going. However, I've realised that people can send things to in-post boxes. So if you want to send me those ears, I thank you very much, first of all. If you want me to, send me a message which will remind me to give you the in-post details of the one near me. So yeah, if you want to send me them, thank you very much, Paula. I do have some pink ears already, but you know what? I'm a Disney adult. I can never have too many ears, so thank you. So, would anybody like to see something that I brought from Disney? Would you like to see a couple of shoulder pals? I have my bag of shoulder pals here, and I have one that I want to show Luna. I have a friend for Luna. I have Zazu. So nice. Is Zazu going to be a friend for you? Do, 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 do. That's actually a loving sign. Her doing that on the beak. That is actually really cute. She's tapping it. She's actually not much bigger than Zazu, look. Because I thought she'd lunge for it, but she hasn't. I thought she'd lunge and attack it, but she hasn't. That's actually really good. So there you go. There's a Zazu shoulder pal. I've got to show you this one as well. Where is it? Hold on. You might have seen this in a couple of the videos. Cheshire Cat. So how they work is they've got a magnet and they stick on like that. So what you do is you put this under your t-shirt and you put the shoulder pal on top, and that's how it stays. Can we get Luna on a cat? There's a parrot on a Cheshire Cat. So there you go. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where has it gone? Oh, it's up there. I was about to say Remy, but he's over there. I can see him. He's over the other side of the room. No, it's not Jellycat, no. I'm going to show you another shoulder pal. Name me a shoulder pal. Oh, no, I know which one I'm showing you. I know which one I'll show you. One of my other favourites. Mushu! So Mushu's magnet is actually in his face. So this is Mushu as a whole, but his magnet is in the jaw here, there. So he's meant to lie across your shoulder like that and kind of just peep over your shoulder. That's Mushu from Mulan. Yes, he is adorable. And he again, I want to see Luna's reaction to Mushu. Yeah, she's not keen on red. I didn't think she'd like him very much because I know she's not overly keen on red. I'm not going to take it any nearer you, Luna. It's up to you. Yeah, she's not keen on red. She's not impressed. She liked Zazu, though, didn't she? Show you Zazu again. She definitely likes Zazu. It is very cute, isn't it? I will show you other things at other times, guys. I'm not going to show you lots of things now and let other people mock me when they're cam-toing. I'm not going to do it. Suffice to say, I brought 14 shoulder pals. And they're going to go and sit on lots of my bears through my bear collection. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to let people stop me from doing what I enjoy. Hi, Lola. Claire, they might be being ghosted. I haven't seen any comments from you, Claire. Sorry. What Olaf merch did I get? I'll show you one. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. It's the crochet one. Dragon in the background. What do you mean, dragon in the background? Nothing behind me is from Disney, Lola. No, none of that's from Disney. But yeah, that's the crocheted Olaf from the Arendelle boutique. No, because Daniel Luna, the troll, is completely out of stock. Runa, the troll, is a little animatronic troll that interacts with other Runas, characters in Arendelle, and a character called Marcy. Now, when I very first arrived in World of Frozen, literally when I very first stepped into the World of Frozen, the area, at a distance I saw Oaken, who wanders around the village. That was the only time I saw Oaken in my entire trip. Literally, it was the only time I saw him in the entire 9 days I was there. And I didn't even get to go up to see him or whatever, because within minutes he disappeared. And that was the only time in the whole trip I saw Oaken. And I didn't see Marcy, that's the troll. I didn't see Marcy at all. Kellyanne, I am exhausted. You might not be able to tell I'm exhausted, Kellyanne, but I promise you, I am totally exhausted. Jay, thank you for the hat. No advertising about Toy Story, no. Did I buy the bubble wand? I didn't buy a bubble wand in the end, no. I admit, I did think about it, but I didn't, no. I've been to Florida when I was a kid, Sean. Yeah, I grew up going to Florida, so yes, I've been quite a bit. I went last time when I was 19. How long was the train? It was 2.5 hours to Paris, and then there was a train ride across Paris. On the way back, I ended up getting a taxi back to Gare du Nord because I just couldn't face the idea of fiddling with all the Paris trains, and I was so tired. I still am so tired. Is it expensive to take your girls? You have to price up what your budget is for how long you want to go. You have to price up where you want to stay. You have to price up what time of year, because that varies. You really have so many different options. I can't tell you whether it's expensive for you or not. You'd have to price it up for yourself. Luna behaved well. B was the difficult one for my parents. Yeah, B ran circles around my parents. She really did. She wasn't as easy as they expected. I did warn them. She's only been back a few hours, Alex. Literally only been back a few hours. Yeah. She was actually car sick on the way home, so she hasn't eaten anything this evening. I've offered it to her, but she didn't want anything. Which doesn't surprise me, knowing she was car sick on the way home. So I'll feed her in the morning and I'm sure she'll be absolutely fine. B doesn't like travelling in a car. She's not used to it. And because she's not used to it, she doesn't like it. I did go to Versailles, yes. I haven't done any videos of Versailles yet, but I have videos to put up. I need to do some editing, and I'll be doing that first before I put videos up. But I do have videos of Versailles, yes. She's just over a year old, Alana. A year and 3 months. Oh, thank you, Lola. Thank you so much, Lola. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Haley. Who's B? B is my chihuahua. Best part of my holiday, Candy, was being in Disneyland. It really was amazing to just be in Disney. I loved it. Best part of Disneyland for me, Small World. I love Small World. I always have as a kid. Val d'Europe was just another shopping centre as far as I'm concerned. It's a big shopping centre. But yeah, it's just another shopping centre. I didn't think anything that good of it. But yeah. I did, Abby. I got a half-price Loungefly. I got the Christmas candy cane Loungefly half-price. The red one from last Christmas. I've had my eye on it for a little while because I like the red and white pattern. And I know I don't go for much for red and white, but for Christmas I quite like something like that, Christmassy. And bearing in mind it was half price, so I decided, yeah, I'd have that. I just need to get a pair of the matching ears. I did go in the big supermarket, Wendy. I think I did a video to upload, but I can't remember. I'll have to double check, but I'm fairly sure I did some videos that I'll have to upload. Yes, the supermarket was huge. I'd call that supermarket a mini shopping centre on its own. Did I get to see everything? No. Did I get to see everything I wanted to? Yes. There is so much there that even in 9 days I didn't see everything. B and Luna went to my parents while I was away. Hello, Zachariah. I didn't manage to try frog's legs because I couldn't see anywhere with them, Emma, but I did try snails. Yes, I actually liked the snails. Didn't like the oysters. I will not be having oysters again in the future. Yours clothing, Lisa, as most of my clothes are. Fran, thank you for the rose. Jake, thank you for the honey. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. If I've missed a gift you've sent, I do apologise, but thank you very much for everybody who sent roses and heartmies and things today. Thank you very much. Is that the first time I've been away from B? For a holiday, yes. But I've had more than one stay away from her because apart from anything I've been in hospital. Is it twice? Let me think. February. Yes, I've been in hospital twice since I've had her. So yes, it's my third time away from her, but only my first actual holiday. Hi, Mama Jones, how are you? Are you still in England, or have you gone back, Scotland, or have you gone back to Paris? So Mama Jones there is who I went to Versailles with, and she was a fount of knowledge showing me around Versailles. It was lovely to have a guide. Hello, Ricey boy, how are you? I don't have a studio, no. I've got some software that I can edit the videos in, yes. I don't have a studio, no. Am I still going on the cruise in November? Yeah, the 4-night cruise, yes I am. Yes, there's a group of us going. I didn't have very many Disneyland snacks, quite simply because I didn't want to waste money on snacks in the park. I had a meal a day that was on the meal plan. I'm trying to think if I actually had any snacks in the park. I mean, I don't think I did. I'm just thinking, did I have any of the snacks? No, I really don't think I did. I brought a popcorn. That's literally the only snack I brought because I wanted the popcorn bucket. So literally I had breakfast in the morning, and then late afternoon, early evening or later evening, I had a meal. Eurostar was good. Yes, thank you. How long was I in Paris for? 12 days. Hey Hope, how are you? I got one of the silver ones, Monologue. It's over there. But the blue one is out of stock, and I didn't like the gold one very much. Somebody told me the blue one was coming back. Somebody else told me the blue one was limited edition and won't be coming back. So I don't know what's correct. My favourite restaurant is different from my favourite meal. So my favourite restaurant for the overall atmosphere and the food overall was definitely the Royal Banquet. The best dish I had of food would either be Remy's, for the lamb shank in Remy's was lovely, or Regal View. Both of those were sit-down restaurant as opposed to buffet meals, and they were both lovely. No, I've had no problems with pickpockets or anything like that, no. Yeah, that wasn't at Disney though, Mama Jones, the snails. But did you see the video of me trying oysters? Never again. I would have the snails again though, but no, I will never have oysters again. Ugh. Just about, Hope. Yeah, I did struggle a little bit with my luggage, but I managed it. Access was very mixed, and I'm going to do a video about access, so I'm not going to talk about it at the moment. There were some problems with access, and I am going to talk about those access problems at some point. I don't fly, I went by Eurostar. Charlie, I am not famous. All right, Charlie, I am not famous, so no. I'm not, Emily. I'm not famous. That doesn't mean I'm famous, Croodles. That does not make me famous. Blue Eyes. So, again, as I've said to other people, you'd have to price it up for yourself. It would depend where you want to stay, how long you're going for, what you want to stay, what level you want to stay at. the various different on-site hotels vary in price, as do the off-site hotels. There's so much you have to take into account: where you want to eat, how long for, how many of you, whether you're flying, whether you're going by car, whether you're going by Eurostar. There's so much you have to think about. I couldn't tell you for you whether it's expensive or not. I like that, Emily. Thank you very much. Right, I'm just going to check my inbox, guys. Bear with me 1 minute. I'm just looking to see if I can see that message. Bear with me, guys. Sorry, somebody's asked me to look at something, so that's why I'm looking at my phone. I'll be with you back in a second. I don't know if that's true, Natasha. I don't know if it's true, but make sure you take him to see Woody and Jess in Toy Story Land. Would you like to see my photo with Woody and with Jessie? Are you ready? Which would you like to see first, Woody or Jessie? Natasha, which would you like to see first, Woody or Jessie? Jessie. Okay, Natasha, your choice. You ready? This is one of them. I've got multiple photos, but this is the one I chose to have printed. So that is the Jessie one. And do you want to see my Woody one? Do you want to see the Woody one? Ta-da! I know, they're cool, aren't they? So, Natasha, I want to give you a hint or a tip. You say you're taking your son, who would probably, now I can't say this for definite, but your son would probably qualify for the access card, which allows your son and 4 people to get on rides without queuing, and would allow your son and 2 people to watch the parades and shows from the disabled viewing area. I'm judging by what you've told me in the private text message. You've put that in place, good. So, Natasha, I want to tell you something about how to get photos like this. Okay, I'm going to do a video about this, but because you're going next week and I might not be able to do all of the videos and things about this type of thing before next week, so I want to give you a hint about how to do photos like this. These are walk-up photos. These are not on the virtual queue. So these photos you have to stand in line for. However, if you have an access card, see if I find my access card. An access card is valid for 1 week, but they can extend it. So they extended mine for 9 days. The 9 days that I was there. I know it's in here somewhere. It's in my Remy lanyard, so I'm just going to try and find it. There it is. There's my Remy lanyard. No, that's not the one. Hold on. Where is it? I thought it was in that one, but it's not. It's somewhere in here. Just bear with me a second, guys, as I dig deeper. There it is. There it is. Right. So this is what my photo pass looks like. I'm quite happy to show it now because it's not valid and nobody can tamper with it. So these are what the access cards look like at Disney. Okay, and it's this bit here, the B or the colour, that is what they're looking for. That is the bit that tells people at the rides what your access is and what you can and can't ride. So the blue one with the B means I cannot go on Crush's Coaster. I cannot go on Peter Pan's Flight. They're the 2 rides I absolutely cannot go on with this card because I cannot climb a ladder. Therefore, because I can't climb a ladder, that is the card I'm given. And that card means you can join the access and disabled queue, and you can take up to 2 people with you to a show, like the disabled viewing area for the evening shows or the sit-down shows during the day, and you can take up to 4 people on a ride with you. Oh, Emma, everybody knows my surname already because it's been leaked enough times. All right. So if you see it on there, you can see it says attractions 4 and it says shows 2. Parades, spectaculars, parades and outdoor shows 2. That's all right, Emma. It really doesn't bother me anymore. It did at the time, but it doesn't bother me anymore. I am going to be doing lots of videos about stuff, but Natasha, I know you're a regular and I know that you said you're going next week, so I hope that helps. But Natasha, if you want to ask me anything, just message me. Yeah, if you do want to ask me anything, message me and I'll try and answer it for you. It's going to be a hot one tomorrow. It is indeed, guys. Over the next few days, don't forget to slip, slap, slurp and slop. The 4 S's. Slip, slap, slurp, slop. Slip on a t-shirt, slap on the sun cream, slurp lots of water and slop on a hat. No. Slip on a t-shirt, slap on a hat, slurp a drink and slop on the sun cream. Get it the right way round. No. So wheelchairs are available to rent in the parks, only wheelchairs. There are no mobility scooters to rent in the park. There are no electric wheelchairs. You can only hire manual wheelchairs. And there is my Remy lanyard. And I love this. Anyone can cook. And it's got Remy at the bottom. And on the inside, it's got Disneyland Paris with the Eiffel Tower, because Remy is based in Paris. And then the outside, it's got lots of fruit and veg and stuff you'd find in a kitchen. Sarah, I would know about that, but if you believe there is, Sarah, then that's great. I can't comment on that because I don't know. That's great to know. Thank you, Sarah. Doesn't surprise me that there's a company that rents them. Oh, the one thing that did bug me though, you can tell the people who rent scooters rather than the people who own them and use them all the time. And I do mean scooters, not wheelchairs. The number of adults on mobility scooters who were carrying children in front of them on a mobility scooter. They don't realise how unsafe that is. It is incredibly unsafe. Incredibly unsafe. And every time I saw... No, standing on the mobility scooter in front of them. So the adult is sat on the seat and the child is standing on the platform in front of them. It's really unsafe. Really unsafe. The number of people I saw doing it just made me want to scream, no! So that's a photo card, a photo pass. I'm not showing you the back because my number is on it and that number is still active. So I'm not showing it, but that is my photo pass. DD, I'd encourage him not to because it's actually really dangerous. Please don't take that the wrong way, DD, but it is incredibly dangerous. Tobias, if you don't like my lives, just scroll on out of here. Till the time he falls off, Tallulah. Sorry, not Tallulah, sorry. I misread that. Lalula. He won't be fine if he falls off sometime. Please, it's dangerous. Don't do it. Eri, would I recommend Paris? Yes. Not everybody can afford to go to America. So, priority cards, it's not the condition you have, it's the proof you have. If you have PIP paperwork, if you have the UK access card, if you have a blue badge, they're 3 of the ways you can get an access card at Disneyland Paris. I would encourage anybody who's got any of those to get the access card because the access card is recognised in France, in Europe, and the access card is less... what's the word? It's more replaceable than things like your PIP paperwork, stuff like that. You can apply for it a month before. The access card is free, Samantha, yes, you just have to have the right evidence. Hello, Curtis, good evening. F1 has a... I don't know without looking at the list. Yes, that's important. The person with the access card needs to be going on the ride. If the person without the access card... Sorry, if the person with the access card... If the person with the access card is not going on the ride, then other people can't skip the queue. I'm talking about the Disney access card is free, Sarah. If you want to get the access card, the UK access card, yes, it's £15. And it's also known as the it's also known as the I can't remember now. Memory fog. I'm going to do a video on it, guys. Okay, I am going to do a video on it. Yes, so if you have an access card, 4 people can go on a ride with you. So here it says attractions, and you see the number 4 next to it. That means that 4 people can go with you on the attractions. That means rides. And if you see this side, it says 2. 2 people can join the person with the access card. 2 people can join them in watching the shows in the access area. I stayed at the Newport Bay. I've just told you, random. I've literally just told you. So the blue one means I was allowed on anything except Crush's Coaster and Peter Pan's Flight. Because I can't climb ladders and things. I didn't want to go on everything. But the 2 I definitely wasn't allowed on were Crush's Coaster and Peter Pan's Flight. What does blue mean? I'm sorry, what does purple mean? What were you allowed on with purple? Or what were you not allowed on? It's easier. I enjoyed the Newport Bay. I definitely enjoyed it, but it is looking tired. The rooms are looking tired. Thank you so much for the family, Curtis. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, Ms. Everybody. Thank you very much. So random, if you've got if you want to apply for an access card and you have the right proof, you can get an access card. If you can't stand for long periods of time, if you've got the right proof like PIP, paperwork, or a UK access card which requires a blue badge or PIP paperwork or other things, if you've got the right paperwork, then you can apply for an access card. Yes. What does green allow you, Sarah, or not allow you? I know somebody said purple, but I'm waiting for them to tell me everything, but couldn't do some. Oh, is that purple means you can go on anything? No, I'm talking about the Disney access card, guys. This is the access card I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the UK access card. I'm talking about the Disney access card. Priority card, whatever you want to call it. Purple is anything. Okay. And I want to say this to people. Do not lie, because they won't look kindly on you if you lie about what you're capable of doing, and then the ride breaks down and you can't be evacuated. They will not be look kindly on you. It's important that you're honest. If, like me, you cannot climb a ladder, you need to be honest and tell them. And that's why I got a blue one. Yeah, it's very important. It really is. Sorry, I'm not reading all the comments, guys, and I am getting tired. It's 11 o'clock. I'm probably going to disappear in a few minutes. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you, Wildwood Cymru. I'm proud of myself for what I've managed. No, Sarah, they don't accept the sunflower card and sunflower lanyard. No. Oh, Sarah, I am struggling a bit. I am definitely struggling a bit, Sarah, but I expected to. You know, I absolutely expected to. Yes, Hayley, multiple people have booked the same cruise as I'm doing. It's only 4 nights at the end of September. Yes, you pick the card up at you pick the card up at certain places near the entrance to the park or at your hotel when you check in. I did films with filters. I did a lot of pin trading, and I've got some really cool pins, but I'm not going to show them tonight. End of November, yes. I turned 52 last week, Arabella. I'm 52 now. Right, guys, I am tired, so I am going to call it a night there. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate the live tonight. It's been quite good fun. I will see you all over the next couple of days at some point. I'm not going to be on constantly for the next couple of days because basically I need my rest, I need my sleep. I've done a lot today with sorting the pond out, and I'm going to sleep tomorrow. And what with having Bee and Luna home, I want to spend some time with them as well. Bee's already gone to sleep in her new blanket. Haven't you? Oh. This is part of... I'll lift her blanket up and show you part of it. There you go. That's her new blanket. It's got Minnie Mouse all over it. So that's her new blanket. She's asleep at the moment, Elsie. I'm not going to wake her up. No, not at the moment. So, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. She's just turned over, and I will see you all in the next day or so. I might be on tomorrow. I'm going to see how I feel, but I'll probably do some videos. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now. See you soon.